Okay, so luckily the only data I lost was this room, and the rich ghost was still there and everything, so still in pretty good shape. I really don't know how long he's supposed to do this. It seems a bit long. I feel like I did something wrong. I'm gonna keep these things lit. Maybe I have to put them out, maybe. Seems vaguely like a thing. Although the last ones don't even go out because they're there to tell you, oh, you have to light them because they're purple and magical. And he's really not shooting them in any hard manner. I'm just sort of not paying attention. Gosh, I can deflect them with more fire. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, no, maybe I imagined that. I think I could just make all those wine bottles explode and explode them. Are ghosts immune to explosions? Probably. Alright, yeah, because he's fat, he gets winded, and hopefully he will not have many rounds, although I remember this being the first ghost I really had much problem with. Yes, I hate him so hard. At least his Tonberry chefs don't come back. Okay, good. And for some reason he only didn't have a very good second wind there. And I think I will get him in 2 shots. Yep. Hopefully that is still gold. I really won't be too butthurt if it isn't, honestly, but it'd be nice. Not going for an all gold run. I don't think there's really much benefit to it. It doesn't really give you that much more money or anything. Luigi still has the satisfaction of getting a non-haunted nice mansion with all the money he found in this one. Without gold portraits, doesn't matter if poor Egad's left without any fancy gold frames, even though it's sort of not implied if what type of frames he had in the first place, and it doesn't really make sense that the frames are gold depending on things, but whatever, I'm being a bit too complaining right now. Well, Bodacious, you were not a very big threat. Outstanding work, you're like a leopard on the hunt. Okay. Okay, riches, please. Yes, lots and lots of riches. And oh yeah, diamonds, which are like gems, except different. I really have no idea how much any of these are worth. I could look it up if anyone cares, but I don't know, the whole informative Let's Player thing sort of a bit too much work for my likes. Anyway, there is something good in here. Oh, okay, a rich mouse. Sweet. I am getting a lot more of these things than I did ever in other things. And why? I thought that rich mice only appeared when you looked at cheese. I guess those are extra or different or something. Not gonna complain though. And oh my gosh, there's a fire. How could we possibly... How could we ever possibly put it out? It's not like there's a running faucet that only gets more excited when I faucet it. Oh gosh. What a hard ghost. No, gosh, there's another rich ghost. Holy crap. There's either a lot more rich ghosts and stuff in this game than I remembered, or I'm just insanely pro somehow. Despite the fact I was probably more explorady as a kid. Explorady is a word, right? Yeah, this game seems to be doing me some decent favors. I probably already have enough for like level B mansion or something like that. Oh gosh. Fire ghost. Or ice ghost, I mean. Why are you not taking damage, you stupid ice ghost? Do I have to hold fire on you for multiple seconds for you to take damage? Whatever. And that was it. And already we have the Sick Medallion. It's a bit longer before we get the 3rd medallion, but pretty fun. Oh my gosh, there's a blue coin from Mario Sunshine, except with a water thing on it instead of a whatever was on blue coins. I think that it was like stars or... No, red coins had stars. Yellow coins might have had stars. No, red coins had suns. And my head hurts. I don't remember. It's a water element medal. Okay, so yep, it's exactly the same as the fire element except with water. Water fur. Yes, water fur. Water has purifying properties, so use it well. Yep, there's a... I want to call it a side quest, although it's not really. I thought there was like... Oh, wait, yeah, I was remembering there being multiple elementals in this room, and the refrigerator will come in handy later. Not giving any spoilers directly, but keep that in mind if you are curious about what of the later elements are. What of the later elements, yes. I find it weird that, or maybe it does detect both and I'm just bad at finding the ghost, or the boo first, but whatever. A bit weird that only boo-related spherical objects are found, although that sort of makes sense because boos would be haunting their special objects and they would be sort of boo-like, I guess. And that was a bit more of a fight than most boos put up, but not enough to avoid being Luigi. Could do with a little more hearts. Probably not playing quite as cautiously as I did when I was a kid, but oh well. Let's try our new elemental power, shall we? And now we can go outside. I said now we can go outside. Thank you. And there is... Actually, I'm probably horribly misremembering things now, but anyway, there's this little flower here we can water. It's not really obviously a flower right now, but after every boss and some other things, I think you can water this, and if you water it... excuse me. If you water it enough, it will give you rewards. And look, it's a doggy ghost. Yep, he just wants some water in his bowl. And now he starts biting at you, and you can't suck him up or anything, which is a bit annoying. But you can lead him over this dirt, and I think he'll start digging. He should. Oh wait, no, I just did this wrong. You need to get out. Go. Oh, right, yeah. For some reason, he acts like he's a portrait ghost or something. I don't know. Ah, stupid doggy. Yeah, Mr. Bones is a special type of ghost because he's closely related to a portrait ghost, in that when you suck him up, he leaves a bone behind, and know it likes bones, dumb dogs. And another non-spectacular portrait ghost. Getting him pretty fast now, actually. I think there might... Yeah, actually, I'm pretty close to the boss of this area. I thought there was more stuff going on here. I'm making stuff up. Oh, come on. Oh, I wanted to make the pearls do the Luigi's Mansion theme. But anyway, this ghost is a pretty big pushover once you get Mr. Bones down. And look, that's sparkling. That is of significance. I think this has a heart on it, right? No, maybe it's something over in the other area. Yeah, it is something over in the other area. I have water elementals, despite the fact that I don't really need them. So let's see what this is. Look. Pretty creepy. You get teleported into a graveyard. This has like weird stringy music too. Decent amount of hearts here. Oh gosh, and 3 Mr. Bones punished me for my curiosity. Mr. Bones don't seem to stay stunned very long. I don't know, maybe I'm just happen to have bad timing with them. And the 30 HP is not promising considering I'm about to go into a boss fight, and I don't know, I actually might just cut it off here because I would like to go with a boss fight with 100 HP. Because I cannot remember if it's just don't take more than 10 damage or if you actually have to be at 90 or above. And I'm also sort of just getting tired, so don't want to over-exert myself. Okay, sweet, I had to do that anyway. Now that's glowing. That's nice and promising, isn't it? I want to hit these trees. Oh wait. Okay, so enough of my postponing. There's more than enough hearts here to keep me at full health, I believe. Yep, and there we go, big heart. So yeah, 3 small hearts and a big heart. That's pretty good stuff. So let's read this glowing tombstone. That's a good idea, right? Oh gosh. Yeah, this is actually the most ghost-like ghost in this game, I think. The rest are sort of humanoid for what you would expect of generic ghosts in a Mario game. This actually sort of reminds me of an Eerie.